Hey guys, today I'm filming my September update in my makeup rehab series. If you guys did not see my intro or any of my other updates, I will have my playlist link for you. In my intro, I went through and told you how many products, the number of products that I was okay with my collection expanding by due to purchases, and there were some categories where I had a limit on how many items I wanted to purchase. And in these videos I show you all the things that I used up, purchased, and received in PR over that last month, as well as any wish list updates. I will have timestamps since this is a longer video, and this was a good month for empties, but I did also purchase a lot of things. Everything is from Ulta this month. A lot of things from 21 Days of Beauty, the fall haul event, and then a few other random sale Ulta products. This is my second video of the day, so please forgive my runny eyes. So for my beauty bank, I had finished out last month with 40 points, and I used up 12 products over the past month, bringing me up to 52 points before purchases. My first empty, I'm counting just as one, that would be 4 of these foil samples of the RMS Re-Evolve Radiance Locking Primer. I got these with the blushes and highlighter that I purchased from them, and each foil sample has 1.5 mils in it. So 2 of these samples makes up a deluxe size of an Hourglass primer because that only has 3 mils, and 4 of them would be about 6 mils. An average high-end deluxe size face primer has 5 mils in it. So this is a little bit more than a average deluxe sample high-end face primer. This is actually really good. I have not liked any gripping primers, and this is very slightly gripping. It says radiance, but it's just a subtle glow. There is not visible shimmer in here. If RMS has that referral code deal again in future months where you get $30 off, I would definitely consider picking up this primer for that really discounted price because this is very, very good. I would love to hear your thoughts if you've tried it, but I will definitely be counting these, all 4 of them, as one additional empty for the end of the year. Next, I finished up the primer that was in my summer project pan, the Murad Oil and Pore Control Mattifier. This was a 0.8 fluid ounce size, which is the perfect size for this primer. Full size is gigantic. I'm not sure how many ounces, but it's really that size because it is sold as like a matte moisturizer, but it worked great as a primer. It worked well with my other makeup and skincare products, and this does have SPF 45, so this is something that I would consider purchasing in the future, again, just in this small size. This is one of the easiest to work with matte primers for me, but it also isn't a complete game changer in terms of oil control, but in combination with more of a long-lasting powder and setting spray, works well. Also in my summer project pan was the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation Matte and Fair. I love that these IT Cosmetics products, the way they pump out gets everything, and it was not worth cutting open for this quarter of a use. This is a really nice product. I used to love it a lot more back in the day. Not something I would repurchase now unless it went half off again at 21 Days of Beauty and if I have fewer foundations in my collection. This is a really nice medium coverage product, pretty long wearing. It does have more of a satin finish. It is not the most mattifying, which I think is nice because it will work for more skin types. So this is definitely a good product. Super happy to have finished it. Next, I finished a corrector. This was in my year-long project pan, the Milani Conceal and Perfect Corrector in number 2 Melon. I did really like this. This was a great shade for my skin tone for correcting. I'm super lucky that even though I have 2 babies and I don't get the best of sleep, I really don't have much darkness under my eyes, so I can get away with just using a concealer on its own. If that were to change in the future, I would definitely consider getting this again. I really like this liquid formula compared to like a creamy pot. I just don't find that that formula is great for my oily under eyes, but this is really good, lasted me a long time, and I did not mind that little spongy applicator. I also finished 2 powders. This was in my summer project, so was this one, but I had some of this left. I rolled it over into my fall project, and I have finished this, so this is a spoiler for my fall project pan update. But let's start with this one, Too Faced Peach Perfect mattifying loose powder. This is amazing. I am so upset that Too Faced discontinued this Peach Perfect line. It was amazing for oily girls and guys, and that was just so jacked up of them. Why couldn't they just leave this in their lineup? But I do have 2 backups of this powder, so I am set. I love the formula of this. It is so finely milled. It looks beautiful on the skin. The only issue is that this does have a peach tone to it, which does darken the look of my makeup, and I have to mix it with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder and 5 Fair to lighten the shade, and then it works perfectly. So definitely something that I love, and I'm happy to have some backups of. I haven't found anything that quite replaces that. And then my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder I think is really nice. It is a little bit heavier on the skin than the Too Faced, but I don't quite think it's as heavy even as the Laura Mercier powder, which I feel like I don't hear people saying that, but that one seems to be a little bit heavy. I don't really mind. You guys know I love full coverage look, but this is so good. This is lovely under the eyes and to set the face. I did use this up on its own and it was fantastic as a face setting powder, but I love this as a mixer, and I will be repurchasing this to use it up as a mixer because I have backups of this powder. But this is absolutely fantastic. The only thing I don't like as a panner is that you cannot take the sifter out of the top. There like is no sifter up here. Apparently there's something on the bottom, but I'm not going to get into all of that and, you know, jack myself up. I do that enough with other stoppers and sifters. And then my last face empty would be another thing from the Too Faced Peach line. This is their Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. This was in my summer project as well. And the nozzle on this was messed up, so I put it into Urban Decay packaging, which never does me wrong. And I'm glad that I did that because this is my second peach mist that I finished, and this does have a loose, it's powder in here. There's powder residue in here that is matte. The original packaging, I found that it left white dots on my face. I was able to use like a little brush and make it go away, but it's something that you cannot just spray and go. When I put it in the Urban Decay packaging, I had 0 issues. I don't know why, but I'm obviously not complaining. If this was available again, I probably would not repurchase it for that fact. I think that Urban Decay All Nighter works just as well. Next empty I have would be my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade number 2. I love this pencil. I can get away with shade 1 or 2. I love the formula and the color. It does such a great job of drawing on to skin and to brow hair. I use this to line my brows, fill in the tail and the front. Then I use Goof Proof in the middle. Definitely will repurchase this. Next, I finally finished up my Anastasia eye primer. This is in my year-long project pan. This has 7 mils or 0.24 fluid ounces, and this is technically a mini, but at least on the Ulta website, they do not sell it full size. Luckily, a couple months back, I was able to get 2 of these, like buy one, get one free, which is half off. That's amazing. I always thought that I was just a clear Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion gal. And while I do still like that one, getting into using this every day has been absolutely fantastic. It gives such a nice tint to my eyes to help cancel out any veininess. But I have tried concealer. I do not like it. I feel like it cakes in my eye skin and just like does not look cute. This is so much better. I do wish that this came in multiple shades because I know on deeper skin tones it looks a little bit white, which can be wonderful depending on the eyeshadow that you're using, but I think Anastasia would really benefit from making this in additional shades. But I love this formula. I will squeeze some on the back of my hand and then I will apply it with my beauty sponge. Amazing. And my eyeshadow does not crease. I have oily lids and this works perfectly for me, and definitely something that I'm glad I already repurchased. Then I have 3 lip glosses, I know. So this is the Kosas Wet Lip Oil in Unzipped. I was using this as my purse balm replacement. So this is a nude gloss with some shimmer in it, but really it is basically clear on the lips or like super, super lightly tinted. I really like the formula of the Kosas glosses, but I do not like the scent. It has, my nose is stuffed up, I can't smell right now. It has a plastic vanilla scent to it, which I do not like, but I don't like MAC vanilla either. And this is like a little more plasticky than MAC vanilla. And for that reason, I would not repurchase these, even though I like the formula of their cream glosses. I have 3 minis in my collection that I will be happy to get through, and I've literally gone back and forth when I'm working on this about like, ooh, can I get over the scent? Because I smell it right when I'm applying it and then it goes away. So possibly, but I won't buy any. And I'm saying this now. I'm saying I won't buy any until I get through all those other minis, and then I can decide if I can get past it. But if scents don't bother you, I would definitely recommend not necessarily this shade, but the cream finishes in this line. This also does not feel like a lip oil. It feels like a lip gloss, but like very smooth and not sticky. And then in my summer project, I finish up this little mini Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. Oh, wow, that is new that happened. Okay, well, these little minis come with 2 mils or 0.07 fluid ounces, and I really love this one. This is such a gorgeous color. This gives like a light opacity to the lips, but because my lips are very lightly pigmented, works perfectly for me. I love the shimmer, the glossy shine. This is something that I would consider getting with my Ulta Point, but I am not believing that I'm going to become like a crazy Fenty gloss girl. I still like my Buxom and Tower 28 the most, but I do think this is a really great gloss. I'm so happy that I gave it another shot. I had gotten a full size in the past of Fussy, and I ended up passing it on because the formula is like good but not incredible, and I didn't like that color on me. But I think if I would have had a full size of this one, probably would have hung on to it. And then the last product I finished was the Lunar Beauty lip gloss in Starlight. Was a beautiful like warm peachy pink color. This is a very nice gloss formula. It is smooth, not really that sticky, which means it wears off a little bit quickly. I don't mind. This does not come with a ton of product though. 3 grams or 0.10 fluid ounces. Not something I've repurchased, but if you have some of these and you're wanting an easy gloss to pan, I would definitely recommend it. This was in my fall project. So again, spoiled some of my fall project pan empties, but that is okay. Super happy that I was able to finish 12 things this past month. So now into my purchases of the month. So as I said, my beauty bank was up to 52 points after my empties, but I purchased 14 more makeup products this month, bringing me down to 38 points. That is totally fine. I'm okay that I purchased 2 more things than what I used up. I still have a good balance to go, which is great because of the upcoming Sephora VIB sale, and I have a huge cart, which I will tell you soon on my wish list. So as I said, all of my purchases were from Ulta this month. I will start with my random ones. So I was able to go to an Ulta that had a Live Tinted display, including the new concealers, the Hue Skin Serum Concealer that State of Kate has been loving, as well as other folks. And they had one left, and I think this is the lightest color, 20. Normally $26. I had a $10 off coupon, making it only $16 for me. And I did have, I think like $11.50 in store credit, which was amazing. I was so glad to find an item to be able to use that up. So this has a little brush. I'm very excited to try this over the next month and share my thoughts with you. And then because I have completely thrown my foundation low buy to the wayside, I decided to get the Youthforia Date Night Skin Tint Serum Foundation. The shade selection is super small, so I was not sure what color to get, and one of them was sold out online, but my sister was able to get these in her store. We have 110 Fair Neutral and 180 Light Neutral with warm undertones. I'm gonna try the fair shade first. Right here it looks a little bit light, but this is frosted packaging, and when I untwist it and look at the pump, it looks like a good shade match for me, so that would be fantastic. The reason I chose to get this $48 foundation is because it was randomly 30% off, and I had a 15 off $50 Ulta coupon. So of course that took like half off of one shade, half off of the other shade. So that made these $26.10 each, which is around 40% off, almost 50% off, which is amazing. I really cannot do math. So 45-ish, which is fantastic. So like I said, I'm going to try fair first. Hopefully this color will work well enough for me, and then I can return light brand new and still get it for that amazing price. I haven't heard a ton about this, but I just want to try it, so I will definitely test these complexion products over the next month and let you know. So then we have the items I picked up from 21 Days of Beauty. I did do a recommendations and wish list video, and there were a couple products here on the same day. I want to say maybe there were bonus points this day. I don't really remember, but this is like the one fun item that I planned on getting. Emphasis on planned. The MAC Fix Plus Stay Over Setting Spray. I love the original Fix Plus. I only wanted to allow myself to buy 2 setting sprays this year. I haven't purchased any yet. I have the Caliray on my wish list, so if I got that one and this one, I'd be at my 2. So half off, this was $17.50. And then I got 5 of the Benefit Precisely My Brow pencils. I have always thought that you can only get 2 of each shade. Well, I don't know if it's because I got the deal right as it went live that it allowed me to actually get 3 of a shade. I thought about getting 5 of all one color, but I said, no, girl, you're good. So I got 3 of one cool light blonde and 2 of warm golden blonde. And those shades both work really well for me. This is my favorite brow pencil. As you see, I just used one up. I now have a shade in 2.5 that I got in PR. And then these. So a pencil lasts between 2 to 3 months. So between the 6 of those, I feel like I should be good until next year's fall sale. And I thought about, oh, do I really need the other one? Girl, just go ahead and get it. So that's what I did. So the half off price was $12.50 each. And also with that purchase, I spent enough from Benefit to get these freebies. And they are their Alex Earl collab of these like hair clip doodads that are supposed to like not bend your hairstyle, and then this fuzzy makeup bag. Listen to me. I do not get the Alex Earl hype, but I understand, and y'all can like come for me if I'm way off. I feel like she is our Jaclyn Hill from back in the day, like how we used to be so obsessed with Jaclyn. Literally, if she talked about something, we sold it out. I feel like that's what people are about Alex Earl. Now this girl is stunning, okay? Absolutely stunning. I totally get it. I don't really care about these. I don't have any hair pins like this, so part of this is like cool to me, but I also never style my hair that I would need this. So this might be going to someone else who actually cares about Alex Earl, but y'all know I love a freebie. Then you guys, I couldn't help myself. I ended up getting 2 of the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balms, and that is because I only have 2 other cleansing balms in my collection right now. Good Molecules and Bioma. They're both brand new, but as we've seen, this has not gone on sale at Ulta all the different times that I expected it to. And oh, I do have 1 more of these. So like I'm set for a while because again, one of these lasts me like 2 to 3 months. So I actually have then 5 cleansing balms, so I should be set for a while, but I just had to go ahead and get it. I don't think it's gonna expire on me. It will be fine. So the half off price would be $19 each. Then I did have 1 impulse buy this month. I don't impulse buy very much, so we'll see what I think of this. If I don't like it, that hoe is going back, of course. And that would be the IT Cosmetics CC Nude Glow in Fair Ivory. My friend Jean snagged this and I was like, ooh, I'll get it too. Not to blame it on Jean. I just decided I wanted to get it and it was $23.50. So we'll see if I like it. Jean tried it and didn't really enjoy it. It says medium coverage, has SPF of 40. I know it has more of a glowy look to it and I'm oily, but I still want to try. Lastly, for purchases, we have the items I picked up from the fall haul, and I was so excited that some things that have been on my wish list for forever finally went on sale. And I was so bummed to find out that over the past month or 2, Ulta changed something about their coupon system. So basically, if you are a Diamond member, you get free shipping at $25. It used to be $25 before the coupon. Now it's $25 after the coupon, which makes me so upset because y'all know I use that $10 off coupon on a lot of different products, and now I'm like, what am I gonna do for things that are online only? For things where I can like pick up in store or just purchase in store, not an issue, but I'm real irritated by that. I think I can find some workarounds, but not at all times of the year. But basically, I had to finagle these purchases. I placed 2 separate orders and I really had to do some math to make sure that each of the orders was over $25 so I get free shipping, and I used the $3.50 off $15 coupon on them. So first I decided to get 2 of one of the new scents of the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub. I finally used one of my coconut lime scrubs over the summer and really enjoyed adding this to my routine. And they release so many lovely fall scents, but for me, I feel like I like those things for home scents, not as much on my body, but I really like apples, so I decided to get 2 of Apple Macchiato. So Tree Hut was only 25% off. So normally these are $10.49, brought it down to $7.87, and then with some money off from that $3.50 coupon, made them $6.93 each. I'm really hoping that I love this scent. I literally did not realize until just now, I didn't remember, I should say, that after having Landon, my hormones changed to where apple products smell a little stank on me. I had to get rid of my Winter Candy Apple body washes from Bath & Body, which made me so sad because I love that scent. So hopefully I don't feel like I stank when I use this, or else I will, you know, probably like work through one or give away one and then like return the other one brand new. So we'll see, but I'm gonna cross my fingers because I love this formula. So we'll see. I really hope that doesn't happen. And of course, like right after the sale was over, they released some other scents, Candy Cane, for the holiday, which I would have loved to have picked up because I do like candy cane type of scent. So hopefully Tree Hut will go on sale during like Black Friday, Cyber Monday time. And then I picked up 4 makeup products. All of these were 30% off and then a little bit more because of the $3.50 off coupon. Finally, I was able to get the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Liquid Bronzer in bronze. Only comes in 1 shade, Physicians Formula. Get it together. And y'all know that I have been wanting to try this to compare it to the iconic London Sheer Bronze in Caramel Glow, which is my favorite liquid bronzer. So definitely will keep you posted on this. So it went from full price $15.99 to 30% off $11.19, minus the little bit from the coupon made it $9.85. Then I went on a whim and decided to get the Flower Beauty Low Light Liquid Contour in Light. Basically, I've only heard Andrea Mattiliano like this, but I still wanted to try it, even though, you know, I'm panning the highlighter right now. So normally $14.50, 30% off was $10.15. The little extra with a coupon made it $8.93. And lastly, I got 2 of the About Face Cherry Pick Lip Color Butters. I have been waiting for these to go on sale. Previously, About Face eye products have gone on sale, but not the lip products, but they finally did. And I've seen so many lovely lip swatch videos of these. I chose Nashi Pear and Pamplemousse. I am so excited to give these a shot. They seem like they're going to be nice, but I don't love cherry scented products usually. So I'm hoping this is not too strong or that it goes away pretty quickly, because I feel like I'm gonna like this formula, at least from other reviews. So these are normally $15, 30% off, made them $10.50, and then with the coupon coming off, it made one of them $9.22, the other $9.23. So this is Nashi Pear. These are reminding me of the Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serums, which you guys know that I love so much. And then we have the more rosy shade Pamplemousse. So even though all these things were really discounted and whatnot, I still spent almost $250 on these products. So if there is anything I don't like, it is going to go back. I'm really hoping that the lighter shade of the Youthforia foundation will work for me. That way I can return the darker shade brand new unused, but we will see. But a lot of these things I will be reviewing for you in my October makeup ranking, so stay tuned. And then I have some random things I wanted to show you. Vidya from A Little Bit of Gold Glitter on Instagram. Follow her. She loves eyeshadow palettes and indie palettes and creates some beautiful looks. She had a unused Dermablend translucent loose powder that was sitting in her backup drawer. She knows how much I love it, so she sent it to me, which is amazing. I go through this so quickly. I'm so happy to have another of these in my life. Thank you so much for sending this to me. And then random purchase would be these foundation pumps from Amazon. Dev's Day recommended these for the L'Oreal True Match Nude Tinted Serum with the dropper that doesn't work. She said this fits perfectly, and I did also see that this is supposed to fit Estee Lauder Double Wear. And I want to, it says that this is a MAC Studio Fix pump, but like it will fit in those other ones. And I want to pan both of those foundations next year, so I thought this would be perfect. And I believe it was on sale at the time, and I was buying some other things, so I figured why not go ahead and get it, because I am pretty sure I'm gonna pan those next year, at least the L'Oreal. So then for my wish list items, I have added several. So I'm gonna be going through my favorites on Ulta, my loves list on Sephora, and my Wishlist Wednesday post on my Instagram page to hopefully capture all the things that I have added. So the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, they have come up with more shades. They have a lighter color now, 0 Fair, which is supposed to be neutral warm. And they also have a 0.5 Fair, which is supposed to be Fair Cool. I'm so excited because I had 1 Fair, which is a neutral peach, and it's too dark for me. So I feel like I need to use up my original one before I get the lighter color, but you know, I have it saved on my favorites in case like it does go on sale for a decent price, then I'll probably snag it. But so excited they added some lighter shades. I think they added a deeper color and more of an olive mid-tone shade. The other newer products that I've added would be the Persona Dream Stick Bronzer in Mojave. So I have Dune and I like the formula, but the color of that one is a little orangey on me, and Mojave is supposed to be a neutral light bronze. I definitely get this. I'm so excited to see that it did come to Ulta, as well as the new blush shade that they launched, which I think is like not necessarily my kind of color, so I'm not going to get that. So sad the Sarah Wolak shade is still only on their website. I get it, but like I'm sad. Of the new Hourglass holiday palettes, because I'm looking at these, it's making me so mad at myself for not getting the elephant palette last year. I really think I would have used all of the colors in there. So out of the versions from this year, the one that I'm the most interested in is the deeper one, which is Snake. There are 5 new shades in here. The only color that is permanent is Radiant Light, which is one of the finishing powders. So Radiant Light, you know, I'm not going to be able to use just the finishing powder on my skin because of the color. The actual highlighter might be a little bit deepish. We'll see. I know I can make the bronzer work, and those blushes are just so beautiful. So definitely interested in this with some Ulta points. I have enough. I have 2,000 points saved up, so I can get $125 off. So definitely thinking about that. And those are all of the new things that I have added to my Ulta favorites. Moving on over to my Sephora loves list, I've added so many things. From In Beauty Project, they have a Glaze for Days lip gloss set with 2 new shades, which would be Vanilla Mint, which is clear with some like colored shimmer, and then Cinnamon Bun, which looks beautiful. And then they also have the regular Candy Apple and the Merlot, which I don't have. And then I'm also interested in the nude color Cookie and the new bronzy shade Pina Colada, because I used up some of my more bronzy glosses for summertime. I am interested in that, even though I know summer's a while from now. I'm not sure if this is going to be a permanent color or a limited edition shade. So the individual ones, I might end up not getting them depending on how much my cart is. So next I have 2 Rare Beauty sets. This first one, I already know I shouldn't get this because I've not hardly used the liquid blush set from last year, but all of these are minis. There are 2 liquid highlights and 2 liquid blushes. I already am envisioning adding these liquid highlights into project pans next year. So the shades we have in here for the blush would be Wisdom, which is a new color, and Virtue, which I think is one of the newer permanent shades they added. And then for the liquid highlights, you have Magnetize, which is new to this set, and Transcend. So it looks really beautiful. I do think I'm going to end up getting this. And then the other Rare Beauty set that I want, this is the Everyday Rose lip set. So you have a full-size lip liner, which I believe is a new color exclusive to this set in Admired. And then you have a full-size Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil in Delight, which is a really pretty color. And I do like this formula, and it's only $25. I've got some lip balms that I'm really wanting to try. So the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm, I tried it in berry in the past and I wasn't obsessed, but they launched the peppermint scent, which I have in the mask and I love. So I'm like, oh, okay, I want to try that. 18 bucks. And then because I don't have enough lip balms, Summer Fridays is also releasing a sweet mint scent. I know a lot of people love these lip balms, so I'm so glad they've released a mint scent. You guys know I'm not really into like other scents for lip products, so I can't wait to try that formula. And then I have some fragrances on my wish list, which is rare for me. And with what I was just saying about Apple products, I need to spray this on me to see if it's gonna work with my body chemistry now. But Ellis Brooklyn is coming out with an Apple Love perfume. They have a travel size for $33. And then I also want to smell in store the Sol de Janeiro After Hours Perfume Mist. And that I just feel like would be a lovely scent. It has midnight jasmine, amber woods, and black currant. But I know my body eats up perfume, so I don't know if this would be strong enough or long lasting enough for me. So again, need to try that in store. Then just a few more indie products I'm interested in. The Glaminatrix Cosmetics Rich Romantic Palette looks absolutely stunning. Definitely something I would probably use more like spring, summer, but these colors are so me. I love that they are like colorful and wearable at the same time. And then also from It's Belle Cosmetica, the Pixie Grove palette looks so cool. The duochromes in here look insane. Such like an interesting mix of colors, and I really think I'm going to get this. It's so sad because It's Belle Cosmetics got rid of their affiliate coupon codes for some reason, but right now, the code THANKYOU10 will get you 10% off. Not sure how long that's going to last, but if you're interested in that palette or anything else, make sure to use that code. For some other things on my list, I would get this if it came to Ulta. If it just stays on their website, I won't. It's from Nabla. You guys know I love the Cupid's Arrow liners. And for their new limited edition collection, they're releasing a mauve color that would be so perfect for wintertime. Like, I will have to keep an eye out if they do free shipping on their website Black Friday time or something, because then I'd snag it. But I really wish that this collection was coming to Ulta, or if you guys know where you can get Nabla in the US besides Ulta that might have this limited edition collection, let me know, because the color is so pretty. Another thing I really want that is supposed to be coming to Ulta mid-October would be the Persona Day Mask Peptide Lip Balm, and it comes in clear, June, which is a warm nude, and pomegranate. I want June, the warm nude. Sigma just launched 5 shades of a lip cream, which seems like a lip lacquer type of formula, and the colors look so stunning. I see 3 colors I would be interested in. Then Laura Geller launched 5 new shades of the Cheek Tint Serum Blush that I love so much. So I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out for sales because I really love that formula. So now let me show you all of the products I received in PR, all skincare this month. I received 2 packages from Derma E. I think I'm getting the products correct, but I could be wrong. So the first one I have would be the Advanced Peptides and Flora Collagen Cryo Gel Mask, which looks like this, which seems very fun. Then we also have a full size of the Retinol Concentrated Serum. I haven't played with retinol too much. And then they sent a little mini of the Vitamin C Concentrated Serum. This has half a fluid ounce or 15 mils. This will be so great for traveling. I don't have very many travel size serums. And then my other Derma E package I just got the other day, which was technically October, but I'm going to just show it now. The Recover and Repair Deep Conditioning Treatment Mask. I have one of these already, but I haven't tried it yet, but I'm hoping that I love it. And then we have the Advanced Peptides and Flora Collagen Eye Cream. I'm not sure if that's new or not. I know I haven't received that one before. And then we also have the Ultra Lift Firming DMAE Moisturizer. From Skin Proud, they sent over their Face Melt Gentle Hydrating Cleansing Balm. I'm using one of these right now to do like a full brand review on Instagram. And they sent this over in preparation for everyone doing Halloween looks. And I think a cleansing balm is definitely essential for people that do Halloween makeup. And then I Do Care sent over one of their newest products. This is the Cookie O Glow Purifying Mask with cocoa powder. Their packaging is so precious. There is a little spatula in here as well. This is scented, but it's not too strong. It doesn't expire until 2026. That's amazing. I love that because I'm terrible at using masks, but I do want to hang on to this. They also sent their mask applicator. I love using a spatula instead of my hands for masks. And lastly, we have a package from Verse that I'm so excited about. They sent 2 new products, but also these little accessories, which I have always thought these headbands look so stupid on people. And headbands give me a headache. But I would be lying if I said that I was not excited to have one of these headbands in this beautiful blue. And they also sent these little wrist towels, which I think are so cool. I thought about getting these on Amazon before, but they only had a multi-pack. I didn't think I needed a multi-pack. And then I got these in an I Do Care set, but my sister really wanted them, so I gave them to her. So now I have my own. And this basically, when you're washing your face in the sink and water's dripping down your arms, which I freaking hate, this is gonna soak it right up. So, I am so excited for these. And like, this is very cool. I feel very hip, very trendy, but I'm really excited for these. But then the new products they sent would be the Purist Antioxidant Cleanser. We'll see about that. And then the Sweet Relief Overnight Barrier Balm. I have heard people say that they needed to repair their skin barrier. I don't understand what that means. I don't know how you mess up your skin barrier. I possibly think it happened to me because I one time used the Kate Somerville Exfoliate, which is a chemical exfoliant, and I physically exfoliated with it and I felt like I burned off my face. So that probably would have been a great example of a time that I could have used this, but I would love to know how this works as just like a regular nighttime moisturizer, or like, please, if you know anything about skincare, skin barrier, please let me know what that means when it's messed up, like how you do that and like how you're supposed to fix it. But very excited to have this. And I did just finish testing out the products I had from Skin Proud, at least right now. There are still other things I haven't tried yet. And I think for the next month, I'm going to move on to testing out and reviewing my Verse products. So you will hear my thoughts on these in a month or so. And those are all the products that I used up, purchased, received in PR this past month, and all of the mini items I added to my wish list. I would love to hear what things you have emptied, purchased, and have added to your wish list over this past month. I know this was a really long video. Please let me know what you are the most interested in hearing my thoughts on. I will try to review most of these things next month. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.